Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right. Let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax. The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. Becky Lynch has promised this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place. Oh, driving the elbow. Ow!
From behind, back suplex.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Bang! Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a...
Bear hug! Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
The man connects.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ooh, kick. Nasty kick.
Jax with great wherewithal.
Oh, she retaliates.
Oof! Lands the haymaker.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Suplex. That's just what happens when the man comes around. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant.
Lynch got all of her. Cover. Kick out. She's not done yet.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Elbow lands hard.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Ooh, bullseye. Ooh.
Stomp to the leg.
She has her down for the count.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Another leg drop.
Rolling neck snap.
Leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's taking what she wants. Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Ooh, cracking the neck with that one.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Kick to the back.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Shot to the back. She's looking winded now.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Sane's on the wrong side in most of these exchanges. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Oh, right to the kidney.
Golly. Oof.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Ah, right to the back. Jarring impact. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Ow! Foot, meat back.
Hammerlock.
Into a reverse DDT. Great move.
Oh, right on target.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Who's got it cinched in to disarm her?
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Oh, look at Becky.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish.
Lifts their opponent's legs and
Alley-oop!
oh, what a knee!
Hammerlock.
Heartbreaker!
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
It knew what was coming there.
Kick to the back.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Right into the pin.
She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Whack! Oh, God. Neither superstar giving an inch here. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, right to the leg.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent in the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more playing around for Bayley.
Ooh! Some agility gets her out of dodge.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Ooh, knee lift.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Pick it up.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Hammerlock. There's our breaker. Ooh!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Tossed to the outside. And their night's about to get worse. Baseball slide drop kick under the turnbuckle.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Up high.
Ended up getting caught up in the air. Oh, with authority. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is... Becky Lynch, there it is. Manhandle slam.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Shoulders up before two.
Amazing effort by her.
Oof. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Suplex brings them down.
And that's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Effective counter.
Bayley has bad intentions for Becky.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Countering each other again and again. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Into the reverse DDT.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man. Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Makes the cover. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.